Have you ever felt a deep sense of unease, a nagging feeling that you don't quite belong in this time, in this place? Like a melody playing faintly in the background of your mind, a tune from a life you can't quite grasp? This unsettling sense of displacement, this echo of a past you don't remember, might be more than just a fleeting feeling. It could be a whisper from the vast, unexplored depths of your soul, a hint of secrets from other lives. Carl Jung, the visionary psychologist who delved into the mysteries of the unconscious, understood this profound connection between our present and past lives better than most. He saw our psyches not as isolated entities, but as intricate tapestries woven from threads of countless experiences, spanning lifetimes. In this exploration, we will unravel the Jungian perspective on the intriguing possibility of past lives, and how understanding the language of your soul can unlock profound self-discovery. We'll delve into 5 zodiac signs particularly attuned to these ancient echoes, revealing how the archetypes of Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Cancer, and Aquarius may hold the key to unlocking your hidden past and shaping your present destiny. Prepare to uncover the secrets your soul yearns to reveal. The very notion of past lives challenges our conventional understanding of identity and time. It suggests that the self isn't confined to a single lifetime, but rather a continuous, evolving consciousness journeying through multiple incarnations. This concept, often explored by spiritualists like Chico Xavier, aligns remarkably with Jung's understanding of the collective unconscious. Jung posited that the collective unconscious is a reservoir of universal archetypes, primordial images and patterns of behavior that transcend individual experience. These archetypes, powerful symbolic representations of fundamental human experiences, can manifest in our dreams, intuitions, and even in the recurring patterns of our lives. Consider the inexplicable fears, the recurring self-sabotaging behaviors, the sudden intuitive flashes of insight that seem to come from nowhere. These are not merely random occurrences, but messages from the depths of your psyche, echoes reverberating from the chambers of your soul. They might be fragments of memories, emotions, or unresolved karmic patterns from past lives, struggling to surface into your conscious awareness. Jung's concept of the self, the unifying center of the psyche, acts as a guiding compass in this exploration. The self is the ultimate goal of individuation, the process of integrating all aspects of the personality, the conscious ego, the unconscious shadow, and the powerful archetypes into a unified whole. Think of the psyche as a vast ocean. The ego is a small boat navigating its surface, while the unconscious is the boundless depth beneath, teeming with hidden currents and powerful forces. The self, then, is the sun, the guiding light that illuminates the entire system, allowing for a harmonious integration of all these elements. Accessing this inner wisdom, this core of your being, is crucial in understanding the echoes of past lives and their influence on your present. The integration of the shadow self, those repressed aspects of ourselves that we tend to ignore or project onto others, is paramount. The shadow often contains the most potent clues to our past lives, holding unresolved conflicts, traumas, and unfulfilled desires that continue to influence our current experiences. By consciously integrating these shadow aspects, we can begin to heal those ancient wounds and break free from the repetitive cycles they create. The astrological lens offers a fascinating perspective on this exploration. Spiritual astrology, unlike simplistic horoscopes, delves into the deeper archetypal meanings of the signs, offering insights into the karmic patterns and spiritual lessons associated with each. It is not about predicting the future, but understanding the inherent energies and predispositions that shape our lives. Each sign carries a unique energetic imprint, a collection of archetypal influences that can be traced back to the collective unconscious. Therefore, understanding your astrological sign, particularly if you are one of the 5 signs we will be exploring, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Cancer, and Aquarius, can provide valuable clues to your past lives, your soul's unique journey, and the spiritual mission you carry within. The signs are not simply labels, but symbolic representations of profound archetypal energies that can guide us on our path of self-discovery and healing. This is not about labeling ourselves, but about understanding the inherent energies and predispositions that shape our lives, and how these energies might be connected to past experiences. Let's begin our exploration with Scorpio, often described as the sealed chest of the zodiac. Scorpios are known for their intense emotions, their capacity for profound connection, and their ability to delve into the depths of the human psyche. In the context of past lives, Scorpios might embody the archetypes of the mystic, the alchemist, or the shaman, individuals who have journeyed into the unknown, grappling with powerful forces and ancient secrets. Their lives may have been marked by intense love, profound loss, and transformative experiences that continue to resonate within their souls. The memories of these experiences, though often unconscious, can manifest as recurring patterns in their present lives, such as intense emotional reactions, a tendency towards secrecy, and a deep-seated need for transformation. The Scorpio's journey, then, is one of uncovering these buried treasures, integrating the lessons of the past, and transforming the pain into wisdom. This process involves courageously confronting their shadow self, acknowledging the unresolved conflicts and traumas that may be rooted in past lives, and consciously choosing to break free from the patterns that no longer serve them. Their path is one of deep introspection, self-acceptance, and ultimately, the liberation of their soul. Next, let's consider Pisces, the enigmatic sign of the zodiac, often symbolized by two fish swimming in opposite directions. This duality reflects the Piscean nature, a blend of idealism and practicality, compassion and illusion, sacrifice and self-deception. In past lives, Pisceans may have embodied the archetype of the healer, the artist, or the mystic, individuals deeply sensitive to the energies of the world around them. Their lives might have been characterized by selfless acts of service, profound empathy, and a deep connection to the spiritual realm. However, this sensitivity can also lead to challenges, such as boundary issues, a tendency towards escapism, and a vulnerability to the suffering of others. The karmic lessons for Pisces often involve learning to set healthy boundaries, discerning between genuine compassion and self-sacrifice, and developing a stronger sense of self amidst the overwhelming currents of emotion and empathy. The journey of a Piscean soul is one of integrating their intuitive gifts, harnessing their creativity, and finding a balance between their compassionate nature and the need for self-preservation. They might find themselves drawn to creative pursuits, spiritual practices, or helping professions, allowing them to channel their innate empathy and sensitivity in constructive ways. Past life experiences may manifest as recurring dreams, a heightened intuition, or a deep longing for connection and belonging. Understanding these patterns can help Pisceans navigate the complexities of their lives and unlock their full potential. Consider the artist who, in a past life, experienced profound loss, channeling that grief into breathtaking works of art that resonate with universal themes of sorrow and redemption. Or the healer who, through countless lifetimes of service, has cultivated an uncanny ability to sense and alleviate the suffering of others. These are echoes of past lives, shaping the present and illuminating the Piscean path. Moving on to Capricorn, the ambitious and disciplined earth sign. Capricorns, often depicted as the mountain goat, are known for their perseverance, their practicality, and their unwavering commitment to their goals. In past lives, Capricorns may have embodied the archetype of the leader, the builder, or the innovator, individuals who have shaped the world through their hard work and dedication. Their lives might have been characterized by significant achievements, but also by the challenges of balancing ambition with compassion, responsibility with personal fulfillment. The karmic lessons for Capricorn often involve learning to release the need for external validation, cultivating a more compassionate approach to themselves and others, and finding joy in the journey rather than solely focusing on the destination. The Capricorn's path is one of mastering self-discipline, embracing vulnerability, and, ultimately, finding a sense of inner peace amidst the relentless pursuit of success. They might find themselves drawn to careers that require structure, organization, and leadership, utilizing their innate capabilities to create lasting impact. Past life experiences may manifest as a strong work ethic, a drive for achievement, or a deep-seated fear of failure. Understanding these patterns can help Capricorns navigate the complexities of their lives and find a more balanced and fulfilling existence. Imagine a Capricorn in a past life leading a vast empire, burdened by the weight of responsibility, leaving behind a legacy that continues to shape the present. Or a Capricorn who meticulously crafted magnificent structures, leaving behind a testament to their skill and dedication. These echoes of the past resonate within the Capricorn soul, shaping their present journey, Aquarius, the 11th sign of the zodiac, is an air sign known for its innovative spirit, humanitarian ideals, and unconventional approach to life. Aquarians are often visionaries, forward-thinking individuals who challenge the status quo and strive for a better future. In past lives, Aquarians may have embodied the archetype of the revolutionary, the reformer, or the inventor, individuals who dared to challenge existing power structures and pave the way for progress. Their lives might have been marked by periods of both intense social engagement and profound solitude, a reflection of their inherent need for both connection and independence. The karmic lessons for Aquarius often revolve around balancing their idealistic vision with practical realities, learning to collaborate effectively while maintaining their unique individuality, and understanding the importance of emotional connection alongside intellectual pursuits. They may struggle with conforming to societal norms, sometimes feeling like outsiders, but this unique perspective allows them to see beyond limitations and envision possibilities others cannot. Their path is one of embracing their eccentricity, harnessing their innovative abilities for the greater good, and finding fulfillment in contributing to a more just and equitable world. They might find themselves drawn to careers that allow them to express their creativity, challenge conventions, and make a positive impact on society, such as activism, technology, or the arts. Past life experiences might manifest as a strong sense of social justice, an unwavering commitment to humanitarian causes, or a deep-seated need for intellectual stimulation and independence. Consider an Aquarius in a past life leading a scientific revolution, forever altering the course of human understanding, or an Aquarius who championed the rights of the marginalized, leaving behind a legacy of social progress. These echoes of past lives resonate deeply within the Aquarian soul, shaping their unique and often transformative journey. Their inherent rebellious nature might stem from past lives spent fighting against oppression, fueling their drive to create a better world. The challenge lies in understanding the delicate balance between revolution and collaboration, between individual expression and collective action. The Aquarians' quest is to integrate their visionary ideals with the practical realities of human interaction, finding harmony between their independent spirit and the collaborative efforts needed to achieve lasting change. Their unique perspective, a gift from countless lifetimes of striving for a better future, remains a potent force for progress. This inherent need for both connection and independence often manifests in complex relationships. Aquarians might find themselves drawn to individuals who share their intellectual curiosity and progressive values, yet struggle with the emotional intimacy required for deep connection. Past life experiences of betrayal or isolation could contribute to this difficulty, creating a subconscious reluctance to fully open their hearts. The karmic lesson here lies in learning to trust, to vulnerability, and to embrace the paradoxical nature of love, the ability to be both fiercely independent and deeply connected. They might find themselves attracted to unconventional partnerships, relationships that challenge societal norms and provide intellectual stimulation. Imagine an Aquarian in a past life, a brilliant but isolated scientist, finding solace only in their work, only to be betrayed by a colleague who steals their research. This experience could manifest in a present life fear of intimacy, a hesitancy to fully commit, a subconscious need to protect their intellectual property, their ideas, their dreams, their very soul. The path to healing involves confronting these past life wounds, acknowledging the pain, and learning to trust again. It's about integrating the lessons of past betrayals into a more nuanced understanding of love and connection, understanding that vulnerability does not equate to weakness. Another common karmic thread for Aquarians is the struggle with authority. Past lives might have involved conflicts with established power structures, leading to a present-life skepticism of authority figures and a tendency towards rebellion. This isn't necessarily a negative trait. It can be a powerful catalyst for positive change. Consider an Aquarian in a past life as a revolutionary leader, fighting against a tyrannical regime. The echoes of this struggle might manifest as a deep-seated desire for social justice, a fierce commitment to equality, and a relentless pursuit of freedom. However, this rebellious spirit must be tempered with wisdom and understanding. The challenge lies in discerning between constructive rebellion, challenging injustice, and destructive rebellion, acting out of anger or frustration. The Aquarian must learn to channel their rebellious energy into positive action, using their unique perspective to inspire change rather than simply disrupt the existing order. This involves cultivating patience, developing empathy, and understanding the complexities of societal structures. It's about finding ways to work within the system to effect meaningful change, rather than perpetually fighting against it from the outside. This involves strategic alliances, skillful negotiation, and a willingness to compromise without sacrificing their core values. Ultimately, the Aquarian journey is one of constant evolution, a lifelong exploration of self and connection. By embracing their unique blend of independence and compassion, their rebellious spirit and intellectual curiosity, they can transcend past life challenges and forge a path towards authentic self-expression and fulfilling relationships, leaving a lasting legacy of innovation and social progress.